everybody, welcome back to this lovely Wednesday. First and foremost, if you don't know already, I post every single Wednesday, every single week. So if you haven't clicked that subscribe button right there, I think it's over there, somewhere down there, I suggest you click it.
Man, that's pretty surreal. Like that is honestly really crazy to me. Last year, 2018, actually this month too, was when I first filmed this car in the garage and presenting it, as you guys saw in that previous clip. Now we are in 2019, and man, so much has changed within the year. Before I go and start off, and I don't want to get on a long rant, but I really want to thank you guys all. Currently, it has just been a year of owning this car, and you guys have supported me so much in every single way, from YouTube to Instagram to just everything. And now we are so far with this build that actually, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you're not as up to date as you would be. But I know YouTube, I don't really keep everything up to date just because my posts are so limited, and I've been kind of MIA for the past few months. I apologize, guys. It's been a lot going on. I've been very busy. But as we make this video, I'm gonna go ahead and keep you guys up to date of what's going on with the build, where we're at. If you do follow me on Instagram, you already know all this. But again, just want to say thank you guys. It's been a very surreal experience. I cannot believe we've gone this far, especially with YouTube, with Instagram, with just the community in general, and just the build overall. So thank you guys. But I don't want to go on, like I said, too much of a tangent and just speak of this so much. So let's go ahead and dive of what's going on with Project SI. So currently, where we're at with the build is full bolt-ons. So from intercooler, intake, exhaust, front pipe, down pipe, I mean, basically all the bolt-ons necessary. We're also running on full E85. Yes, I know it's a controversial topic, we'll save for another video. But this car runs on full 85 just fine. And big turbo. Oh, as well as custom tuned by Daniel Butler. So I know this video you guys are kind of wondering what is the power that the car is making. I'm going to disclaimer it right now, but unfortunately I cannot tell you that. I cannot release those numbers until the prototype turbo that I'm running for this company releases their turbo. You guys may have questions on whose turbo it is. I cannot give you guys that answer, but you guys can go ahead and guess. It is not going to be something a lot of people are going to expect. It's not 271 PRL, if that's what you're wondering. It's definitely a different company, and I've been very happy with it. If you do want to see the results of this turbo, just kind of like some dyno clips, or even just some videos of this car against other cars, again, check out my Instagram at PhongVLG. That's where you'll get most of the update of just this build and to see fully of where it's at. You're not going to see most of that on my YouTube page. I'll try and lead it in there. But as of right now, that's where the car stands. This has been quite a bit of a project. That's for performance on that side. And I told you guys we're gonna go ahead and dive into that. As I said last year, after we finished the aesthetics. No way. All right, so as you guys saw, my camera fell. Luckily, there's not really that much damage. Sorry guys, there's not that much damage to the camera. Actually, there's not even a scratch on it. But one thing that did get damaged, kind of small and minor, was this little guy right here, little kind of eye lens cushion. So it's all good. Just got damage right there on the side. I don't know if you guys can see that. You guys can kind of see that a little bit better, just right there. But everything's all good. So I'm gonna hold the camera now ever since that happened. But basically with the build, we did aesthetics last year in the beginning of the year, finished that out. A lot of people were controversial on that topic because they were like, hey, it's all looks. Well, guess what? We moved over after half a year and moved on to performance. Now it's full bolt-ons, Z85, custom tune with the big turbo after the other half of the year. So again, thank you guys for the amazing support for all that. And then now we are in the new year. You guys are probably wondering, well, what's next? Well, for the new year, I do want to revisit aesthetics, especially the wheels. I do want to change out my wheels. Just so you guys know, dream wheels right now are CE28 SLs, raised, and I hope to get my hand on those. But as of right now, we are just gonna go ahead and stick it with this setup for quite a bit. Funds are kind of dry right now, and remember, guys, not all this stuff is free for me. I have to go ahead and invest my own money into it, so this isn't something that I just get handed out to me. So please bear with me on mods and everything. But we are also gonna try and revisit, of course, the aesthetics half of the build, get all that set out, and then go dive back into performance again is the goal this year. One thing for sure is we are on D2 lowering springs, and as much as the performance that I've hit with the power, these struts that the car comes stock with are not holding up anymore. If you guys want to know longevity for D2 lowering springs, they're good if you're driving not aggressive. And I drive quite aggressive with this car, especially now. So my struts have kind of given out a bit, and we're gonna go ahead and move on to coilovers. So coilovers will be one of the next mods for this car, as well as a big brake kit. Yeah, I'm still on the stock brakes, and I'm amazed by that, because that is basically one of my faults right now with the build, is stopping power, and I know how important that is. The other thing too is, besides brakes and just changing over to coils for better suspension, one of the other things that I've actually been thinking about is, this is something really small too, because this is an easy mod. It's just new tires. I right now have Enferas in the rear and Pirelli P1s in the, or Enferas in the front, Pirelli P1s in the rear. The Enferas are supposed to be like semi-slicks, and I've had them for a while, ever since last year, but now they're kind of giving out already. So I think I'm going to be going Federal RSRs all around, or RSRs, and that or Firehawk Indy 500s. I hear a lot about that, so you guys can go ahead and give me your opinion on that. And then just kind of like little things here and there for the build. You guys will again follow me in that journey, and just let me know what you guys want to see. I feel like we are so far deep into this build now that I want to vlog, and I know that I've tried a few times and attempted that, and a lot of my videos from last year are like installation videos and how to do it yourself, and I don't want to stop that. But with where the build is at now, I definitely want to start vlogging a lot more, and I know it's going to be one step to get more comfortable with the camera and taking it around. So if you guys would love to see that type of content, please let me know. I do want to move on to that. It's my soul of why I also started the channel, was to do stuff like that for memories. So as we proceed with the build of Project SI, and I'm sorry, she is really like, look at this. This is really dirty. It's been raining recently, and I haven't had the time to wash the car. I don't even want to show you the interior right now because it's not even that up to par. But I've been just very busy, very busy, and then the weather just hasn't been like the best. So like, trying to clean this car has been a project, but there are a lot of things that you guys are going to see that are going to change as we proceed with the YouTube channel. I do want to get some vlogs in, and then I do have from Synth Carbon carbon fiber mirror caps here that I definitely need to replace these, and you guys should see that here in a pretty recent video. So stay tuned. There's a lot to come from the channel, and I apologize for my little absence there for a few months. There's a lot that I had to deal with and a lot that I had to do, but in order to do everything that I did, it's finally brought me back up to this with you guys on YouTube. So for those who have subscribed and have been there, thank you guys so much. Your support means a lot to me, and I honestly cannot believe how far we got within 1 year. So this year should be an even bigger year. April 6, 2019 is going to be the Hondata Experience, so make sure you guys are there. You guys will see me and Phong. Actually, I have no idea what I named this car yet, but you're gonna see me and my SI there on the racetrack, and then also on the show floor after the races. So if you guys want to go ahead and see the car or just meet me, I'll be there, and you guys will finally see what numbers this guy makes in the quarter mile. Other than that, a lot of the power is going to be kept under wraps for quite a bit here. I do want to keep you guys a little bit on the cliffhanger until we hit that event. So again, thank you guys very much for everything, for all the support, and just thank you guys. Without that, I just want to go ahead and say I'll see you guys next week. I'm going to go ahead and keep the week grind going, of course. You'll probably see content here and there added in, like maybe on a filler day like Monday, or out of nowhere on a Friday or Saturday. So I'm going to try and do that so I get more clips in for the week for you guys. Other than that, thank you guys. I will see you guys next week, of course. And as always, yeah, keep grinding, stay humble, guys.